In 2015, I and several persons, along with Ms. Swanson, went to what we call the Wesley Heritage Tour. I was knocked off my feet, spiritually, I'm not kidding. To be honest with you, I'd been on several trips, pilgrimages to the Holy Land, and they were a blessing to me. Did not anticipate such a spiritual experience in the Wesley Heritage Tour. To walk where Wesley walked, to experience Christ in the land where Wesley experienced it, to see where Charles Wesley was, and to Susanna Wesley, Samuel Wesley, and to just see the birthplace of the Wesleyan movement just really was a blessing to me. And I want to invite you to have that same identical experience, to go with us on the Wesley Heritage Tour 2019 with Delphine, Mrs. Swanson, and I. And I invite you to do that along with some of the ordinands, those persons who are going to be ordained, or some who've already been ordained, to go and be with us. Now you can do this, and I really would advise you to begin to plan that trip now, so you can make those preparations. Well, how can you do that? You can go to our website. In fact, I think you need to go to my page and look at it, and you click on the Wesley Heritage Tour. The number for that is HE19. That's the number of the tour. And then you also want to click on M. I think you're going to have to do that as well. So look at that. You'll also see some pictures from the 2015 Wesley Heritage Tour, places that I got a chance to stand. I got a chance to stand right on the square, right there where John Wesley actually preached, and to go into the pub, and really that's not a bad thing. It was really a kind of bed and breakfast place where John Wesley stayed when he preached in Epworth. And he would walk right out of where he slept that night and ate that morning and stand in that spot and preach. It was just fantastic. But you get other things too. You get a chance to go and see where Shakespeare wrote many of his plays. You get a chance to see other places like where Robert Rake, who started the Sunday school movement, where he started those things, started that as well. You get a chance to see Francis Asbury's home, and those kinds of things that really, really will be a blessing to you, as well as the traditional sites in London like Big Ben, and also the London Bridge and Westminster Abbey, and of course Buckingham Palace. I mean, but the most important pieces to me are the pieces about the Wesleys. Come go with us and have a great time on the Wesley Heritage Tour, and I'm going to tell you, it will put some sparkle in your preaching and some really good Wesleyan thought in your life. God bless you. Look forward to being with you on this wonderful trip to go and be with the Wesleys.